Hello. How's everyone? See my world rocking there, shaking? It's kind of cool. I'm sitting in a chair, isn't it? Because I don't do that often lately. It's nice. I read a book today. Yeah, I rocked it out. Okay, I gotta get serious. Some of you are probably tired of looking at me, but I'm gonna do the worship flow here. Um, we're at week one, November 4th. Melanie is doing the welcome, call to worship, and prayer invocation. So all that's taken care of. And then we have the missional moment, and we are going to do. Well, I start with road trip, but I had to insert something here, and I guess I can do it. No, I want to insert it at the beginning. We have to do. The worship team has an outreach, and they need to try to involve the rest of the church in their outreach. It won't be this Sunday. I think it's next Sunday. It's next Sunday. They're doing the Speedway something I called. Anyways, the Blitz, Speedway Blitz, giving drinks away. So the idea of this group thing is for everybody's not to be sort of what did I do there? Everybody not to just sort of like the group do it by themselves. They want to include others. That's the definition of not being a clique, is including others. So we want that to happen. And I just have worship team member in there. I assume Melanie's going to do it, but I'll let her make that decision. She'll see this video. April, you're going to do the road trip project. I just gave you an email on that, talking about the 5 things that's hopes to accomplish, which will make it a lot easier to announce because I was sort of vague and I didn't know what to say. Dirt Roads Network is a network of rural churches networking together to do great things, basically. The time was wrong. I don't know what happened, whether I dragged it wrong or I just typed it in wrong. It's right now. It's from 5 to 7. Let me look and make sure as I'm talking about this now. But 5 to 7 is when that is. It's what the flyer said. I mean, if I got something wrong, let me know. But man, I tell you what, I'm glad it's slowing down a little bit here. Yeah, 5 to 7, I have 30 p.m. basically, but that's when it's going to be. But I just sent the flyer out to everybody that showed interest so they can see that and they should know that. It shouldn't be a surprise by Sunday. I'm not good. Anyways, it's their responsibility. So you just want to make sure you get the right time stated. The last ride is Tuesday. It's for the bicyclists. April, you're doing this stuff right here, the bicyclist riding, and so we're gonna do the last ride. I think Elizabeth, I'm gonna try to get her to make some hot muffins, or at least muffins, something healthy. We'll hand them outside. Probably do a hot chocolate for them. It's be cold. We'll have to go up underneath the foyer anyway. So we're gonna do some different things to make it special for them. April, if you could sort of say a little plug on reading and journaling and make it personal, I think that'd be great. So like a little personal testimony, how it's helped you and encourage others through what it's doing in you to do that. It's so cool when people other than the pastor do that stuff. So anyways, if you can do that, you'll feel comfortable. That'd be great. And then we have a directory questionnaire in the programs because as Brent and I were sort of looking at this, we felt like we need to make sure everybody's okay with what we're doing. And we sort of, anyway, so we just want to make sure about that. So we're going to have a questionnaire, and it's just to make sure that everybody's all right with what we're sharing. We're in a protected information society now, and for good reason. And so we just want to make sure we're doing that. April, we talked about doing something with pastor appreciation, sort of like a closing event. I put that on my copy. You guys don't have that. There is no video. So we're going to write that, and then I'm doing the service, and we'll have some follow-up through that. And then basically standing in the gap for our worship. Those individuals that are involved in that will be participating. Scott, you get the big idea and the dismissing prayer. I didn't know I did that this week. I thought it was next week. Anyways, that's cool. It's fine. So I won't. In other words, you're going to do what you normally do, and all you're going to do is close the service with a prayer. You don't have to read the Bible. There's no charge. I do the charge. So there's no charge. So you're going to be doing the last ride for bicycle people's our focus. That's our outreach. This you could say something also, Scott, if you want to come with us, if you want to come. Although it was said last week, so I doubt we're going to get new people. Just informing the ones that were there, and then dismissing prayer. as we leave this church to go be the church, right? As we leave the building. Ooh, I said that wrong. You see that? As we leave our our worship area, as we leave our church building that God has given us to go and be the church. So, anyways, that's a little look at our worship. I might give this to Melanie as well so she can see this stuff and do it. Doesn't my chair look good? Feel good? Can I give you a larger view? Isn't it nice? I have this bookshelf over there. You see the books? And I might read those books and get rid of them one by one. And then I'm just going to go down to that bookshelf. See that? I have a plan. I always have a plan. They don't work out too well, but I always got a plan. Anyways, that's 5 minutes of your life I've taken up. Thank you very much for letting me take up that 5 minutes of your life. Any questions, call, text, email, complaints are no problem as long as you have solutions. Complaints and solutions go together. All right? Thank you.